G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we've had the part 2 just start and we got some new events, some new stages for this Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event. Stage 5 is the real warrior race here. So I can't remember if I brought in a Battle of Wits / superhero team into any of the part 1 stages, but what we'll do is we'll bring it here in part 2, really powerful category. So I'm thinking we should be able to get this one done. We'll click that one into there. The good thing about having the orange piccolos is you slap them in slot 1 and then you know that you've got the extra key for the rest of your units. So it'll be interesting to see if there is sort of any difficulty step up, I guess, from the earlier stages that we did get in part 1. If you do remember, they weren't crazily difficult, but we all know Dokkan, they jump from 0 to 100 really quick. So yeah, let's see how we come out of this one. So pretty powerful team, as I mentioned. STR Piccolo starting off in slot 7's not ideal because we want to get him on rotation with one of the orange Piccolos. The other orange Piccolo, we might end up running the Tech Vegito Blue with once he does transform. So funnily enough, I think they actually share 4 links together, which is just a really random combo. So considering we got Tech Vegito on this first rotation, we can float him off. He'll pop back around there. And yeah, that'll be all of our rotations set. So we've got the Int Pan, really good support unit. Actually, when you're going up against one enemy, I actually really do like utilizing Pan. She's got the 60% dodge chance. For this stage, she's perfect, obviously, because she's got type advantage. But yeah, she can offer a ton of support to your bond of parent and child and superhero category allies. So yeah, probably a little bit of an underrated unit at the moment. I think any unit that does support with that 60% chance to dodge is going to be pretty handy. So the Z duo, they don't have a great fit in the team, really. Just sort of brought them because we can go into their standby. That'll give us a little bit of extra defense there. Yeah, 68k is certainly not great, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It definitely showcases that this Tech, Goku, and Vegeta hit harder than the previous stages. So even Pan taking a few thousand damage in there. What we'll do is we'll grab that into that and we'll get a little bit of a heal off there with you. Ton of defensive support on rotation here. So I expect, and that's my orange Piccolo fully built up here. I believe that there is no way he is taking damage, no matter how hard this guy hits. Yeah, double digits, but does lower defense and attacks. So that's always pretty annoying, I guess, enemy effect to come up against. So if you're copying a ton of attacks after that, hey, look at that. I did build my Piccolo very heavily with the crit, but I definitely wanted him to get a bit of additional for that extra defense that he does get on 12 key super. So yep, I'm definitely happy. A very good defensive rotation. If this rotation gets you killed in an event, that means you are going up against a tough event. So just because you combine the support of STR Piccolo and STR Gamma 1 with an insane tank, and yeah, this rotation's pretty busted. Annoying that you got your 3 dodge off there. So we got Tech Vegito Blue back on rotation, as I was talking about before. Let's see what he looks like here. I'm pretty sure with Piccolo... Oh, maybe... What? Maybe I was imagining things. They just have the 2. For some reason... Oh, they share 3 links. Okay. For some reason I still thought it was more than that, but anyways, we'll grab that. For some reason I thought they shared the 4. Could have easily put the Tech Vegito Blue in slot 1. Obviously you would have had his guaranteed dodge there, but I'd just rather to give Piccolo the slot 1, get him fully built up nice and early while his entrance is still active, and then that's also going to give the extra key to the rest of the rotation. So you would have noticed that I wasn't initially able to get the 18 key for the Z Duo in slot 3, and bang, now they're at 18 key. So we do cop a super here. We've double stacked our own super. We're fully built up, double digits. Yeah, not too shabby. I think you can easily tell from this stage that it is clearly difficult than the previous ones so far, just because they were able to do damage to the STR Gamma 1. I think on his first hit post super, he took like 60k. So I think that does give a good indication that this is definitely a harder stage, and a few more people might struggle with this one. Look at Tech Vegito Blue just go nutty with it. Bang. And then gets his guaranteed dodge there. We'll float off the Z Duo here. I can't remember if I mentioned it before, but they don't really have a great fit on this team. Sort of just brought them as a unit that we can activate the standby later. We can get that Spirit Bomb off, and while they are in the standby, we can utilize their Rainbow Orb changing as well. So they just give a bit of flexibility towards the team there. So we'll grab that. Into that, and then we'll grab that one there. So it gives us a couple of key sphere options next rotation. We are struggling with the key spheres. It's probably why I do like to bring a rainbow orb changer, or at least an orb changer of some description on a lot of these teams that I do show you guys. Just because we're really battling to get the Orange Piccolo, his 18 key. We're really relying on getting hit first. Maybe bringing someone like who else could we bring from Battle of Wits? Battle of Wits has a lot of supports, but not a great deal of orb changes here. So we're not going to be popping Orange Piccolo. Whoops, I could have used that in slot 3 and given him the dodge. That's alright though. I can't imagine that we are going to need the the dodge anyway. I think once Vegito does his supers, this will be a GG. He's going to get to 24 key, and yeah, we're going to go absolutely insane. So pretty effortless run through here. I think this Tech Goku and Vegeta could possibly give people some difficulty. I can see they're just one of these bosses that looks like they're just pure Yeah, look at that. So the entrance animation's worn off for Piccolo, and you can see the significant damage that we did take there. So, well, will we get the finish? No, it looks like we probably will have one more rotation left of this anyway. Maybe I jumped the gun. So, bang. We will be getting tons of attacks. I don't think we'll have any actives that we could use on the next rotation, though, to make it like a fun finish. I think it will just be like an Orange Piccolo with a bunch with the support. Is that going to be... No, I don't think it will be the Int Pan rotation. I don't think. Look at that. Sheer volume of supers there is insane. I really wish we could see Vegito Blue's defense there. If you could pause mid-turn and see, like, after all those supers, what his defense was looking like, it would have been absolutely busted. You can see, yeah, until this point, Gamma 1 still takes damage, so pretty crazy. We're not going to pop that for you. Nah. We'll just go that, into that, and yeah, if we don't finish him with one of the two Piccolos to start off, I can guarantee you that with the 24 key and the volume of super attacks that the Z Duo in slot 3 are going to get off, that'll get the job done. So, what are we at? We're at about 9 minutes for the video. In terms of a difficult content run through, that's actually pretty long. So, yeah, good stage, Dokkan. I don't think this one was hard to the point where you're just automatically dying if you get supered, but I think there is a lot of units that will struggle in here, and people will actually have to build a team that is sort of good for this specific event. Maybe using type advantage characters is the way to go for a lot of you guys, or just replicate this team build because it absolutely cooks. So let me know your thoughts on the stage down below. Hopefully you guys are able to jump in and smash this one out, because I can't remember exactly, but I think there is like 5 or so stones on the line here, so you obviously want to be picking those up as we get ready to head into the part 2 of the celebration here. So firstly, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.